All right, we are in the touchdown tournament. We're in the opening round of the rookie division. I'm in my practice account, and I feel like I'm just like totally out of it this week. Oh, hopefully this is pretty much how my week progression goes. Um, Pretty nonchalant in the qualifying rounds. Try and pick it up. My goal going in is to shoot the minimum score, and we're at minus 15 for the minimum score. You've got to pick up all these par fours if you want to have any shot at a win in this particular tournament. You can have high finishes by shooting, minus 14 as a minimum, but you really, if you want to get up there towards the top for banner, you're going to have to be in the minus 15. So that leaves you 6 holes to pick something up, and every one of these holes has got some shots. They're not the easiest shots in the world, but they're not the hardest shots in the world either. So we got to take advantage of everything that's out there. And I like to ramp myself up towards the weekend round. And so traditionally, I take the shot from over here with a QB and a Kingmaker and come straight out the cup. You will have to put some curl on it in order to swing it back around, and it's always a variable. So if you're using a grid, you'll be able to tick this and mark it off. What I would do if I was running a grid, and I would find out where you're at here, and I would put a tick mark so that if you wanted to do the shot the next time, you can go right back to that same exact spot and get it done. But I'm going to, because I've got a rock, and the rock has so much more distance now, and we haven't played this hole since they've upgraded the rock, we can get our red line right in here with a power 3 ball, and we can do this rough bump on the first cut of the fringe and go right at it. And I'm going to do my max rock and add on 20% is what I'm going to try on this shot. I'm not fully convinced exactly what I need to do here. We're close, but I'm not fully convinced on what I need to do. So what I'm going to do right now is a full ring adjustment, which is 1.1 per ring, and then I'm going to add on 20%. I'm going to take a Kingmaker. And off we go. Hole number 1. Here we go. All right, take deep breaths. We're off and at it. No going back now. I had a perfect score up to this point. Clan with a plan. Kings of Golf have been around since day one. So day one, Kings of Golf was created. My buddy Scooby was in that clan. He joined a clan day one. I was in Golf Clash Elites rookie clan, the Legends clan, and after about 2 weeks, it became apparent that they weren't going to run their clans by division. There was masters and experts, and so we weren't really. I wanted to help people move up the scale, but there was a lot of experienced players that were already in that clan. So in the Kings of Golf, the guy who started the clan hadn't been on for those 15 days. He started the clan and then didn't log back on. So I joined. And then at the end of the month, I think it's 30 days if you don't log on, the presidency goes to the person who's got the highest points. So Scooby and I had a contest to see who could be the first president. All right. It's 1 per ring and a 20% wind adjustment. So that's 0.6. That's 3.8. There's 3.8. Try and get our hole in one. Let's see if we can get it done. Hitting it perfect. Give myself a look. Get in the hole. Let's see if I got my speed right. It's a little short and it's drifting off. And it was drifting off there. It's that far off because it came in slow and it didn't catch that ridge, so it fell off of it. I noticed when I came here before, it seemed like I put on kind of the same kind of movement on the ball, and the ball guy was going to the cup, but it didn't actually make it to the cup. I think once it engages the movement that's on the green, it's kind of undulating and it's losing some speed. Getting my eagle. You got to get an eagle on hole number 1. There's just no two ways around it. This hole right here, you have to get an eagle. It's a draw. Yeah, so I got the most. Back on my story, I got the most amount of points, and at the end of the 30 days was the new clan president. My buddy Scooby logs into my account, switches it over to him, and immediately kicks the guy who started the clan out. So that's the story on the Kings of Golf. Guy hadn't been on in 30 days. Come on. I let my opponent take a shot, but I'm going to forfeit. I do not want to practice on this hole. I think I'm on it for the hole-in-one, and I don't want to waste it. But I'll be nice that time and let my opponent practice. Good luck in the tournament. All right, that was hole number 1 of the touchdown tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. I definitely want to increase my odds of getting hole-in-one, but I don't want to take any risks. The risk on this hole right here for that rough bump is that your center ring is right here. So here's your bullseye. So if you go out one ring, you're still in the same cut of rough if you hit a grate to the left or the right. So it's a fairly safe area. But if you get down here and you hit it 2 rings grate to the left or the right, now you're going to be in some trouble, because 2 rings grate to the left, you're going to end up in the rough. And 2 rings grate to the right, you're going to end up hitting the fairway right here and going for a ride. The good news is that you don't have to put a lot of movement on the ball, so this ride will be probably into the rough, but not much further. All right, that was hole number 1. Thanks for watching.